Yo, what's going on, people, and welcome to another Neverwinter PvP match. And before I get started, I would like to apologize for not uploading anything for roughly close to 2 weeks. Reason is because I've been playing something else. I'm not at liberty to really discuss what that game is since I'm under NDA, but if you want a hint on to what it is, check out the very first Neverwinter video that I did, and the answer can pretty much be found under that video. And when I would play Neverwinter, it was mostly PvE stuff. Reason, PvE gear is of course better than PvP gear in mostly all games, and this game is no exception. And PvP right now, it's one of the main reasons I'm not really playing PvP right now. I don't know if you guys are gonna agree or disagree with this, but to me, clerics and rogues make this game not unplayable, but they make PvP unbalanced. I believe they fixed the shield from the clerics. I think it went from 18 armor class, I think it's armor class, it's AC, down to 6. Hopefully that's going to reduce the immortality of clerics in PvP, because all you need is a good cleric, stand on this number 2 node, I guess if that's what you want to call it, put that shield up and you start healing and make sure that your teammates are within it. No one's gonna really die. It's just ridiculous. And of course rogues, they output so much damage, it is really ridiculous. They can pretty much one shot any class. I mean, aside from probably like a cleric or a guardian fighter. I did actually delete my great weapon fighter to make a rogue, and the rogue is just way too easy to play. I'm not really leveling him up at all right now. He's like a level 26. I'm leveling through PvP. So I mean, rogues at every level pretty much dominate the scene until I think around like 30ish or 40ish. That's when the great weapon fighter class starts to pick up and really starts to contribute to PvP. And also, I'm working on a few things. I'm not really gonna get too much into it. Of course, I'm gonna make a separate video on that. But in short words, there's gonna be more content of Neverwinter, PvP or PvE, and whatever else I'm gonna be playing. And with all that said, let's finally get into this video. So I'm doing PvP right now as my control wizard at level 60, and I was a little bit experimenting with my spells and my features. I actually got a chance to finally, about like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, I finally saved up to reset my features. I still haven't reset my spells. I'm still waiting for the market of the overpriced Zen to drop so I can really go ahead and reset those, so I can finally do like my PvP guide for it. Unless there's like a talent calculator, you know, like the way how World of Warcraft has it. If you guys know of something that I can do with, I think there's some sites that are actually working on that, but I'm not too certain if there's any available ones that are actually working. If you guys know, by all means let me know in the comment section below. And of course, any tips on how to get more Astro Diamonds is of course greatly appreciated. I'm not too much into the whole farming thing. I have sold quite a few items for very shiny pennies. But currently I think I have like 600,000-700,000 Astro Diamonds. I'm not much of a spender, I'm more of a saver. I like to save up everything. No, I'm not a hoarder. But it's just, I'd rather just earn my stuff than go ahead and buy them from the auction house. Of course, if I was earning like millions and millions of ADs like every couple of days, obviously I'd be buying everything. But since I'm not a Chinese farmer, or I buy my Astro Diamonds on a gold farming site, I don't think that's gonna be anytime soon. I can right now. I can convert my AD to Zen, but the price is like, wow. Too overpriced for my taste. But this video it's kind of meant for two things. One, well, the main reason actually, despite what the title says, one of my viewers on my previous video wanted me to see if I can get a flawless gameplay at level 60. Reason is because at level 60 things are more hectic, things are a little bit more unbalanced, especially when you have PvE gear and you play into the PvP scene. And you know, like, you got your rogues and some other classes that are super strong, kind of overpowered, and are pretty much probably dedicated to PvP, so they probably have more of chances of destroying other classes than other classes, if that makes sense. And I believe I accomplished this to a certain point, which brings me to the second point of this video. Now hopefully you guys don't consider me or this video to be that guy where he's gonna whine, he is gonna complain, he's crying about something, he's throwing a fit for no reason. Now I like to consider myself to be a team player in pretty much PvE, PvP, or whatever game I'm playing. I'm willing to sacrifice my life in game, obviously, for the greater good. You know, if it means that we can capture an objective, fine, I got no problem with that. Unless if I'm going for maybe a flawless gameplay here, and certain priorities might change. But all in all, I like to be everywhere, be involved as much as possible, and contribute as much as I can. Now, what happened to me, and you can see here very soon, is that some people don't like being told what to do, even though that person might be in the right, or it's for the greater good of the team. And I hate how any idiot can have party lead, especially when that idiot is 2-8 or 2-10. So without further ado, what happened to me was some idiot kicked me because I told him to go to another place to defend it. Pretty much what you're gonna see right now is self-explanatory. Nothing much needs to be said. But there's no point in having 2, 3, 4, 5 people in this area in number 1 or at number 3 capturing it. Even though I kinda told him to go to 1 instead of to 2, even though I told in party chat, you know, go help 2, he didn't like being told what to do. And I pretty much paid the price for it. I got kicked because he didn't want to be a team player. Now, was I justified or not? And to make things worse, the game actually crashed on me. Unbelievable. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this for whatever reason, and let me know what you guys want to see next. Until then, guys, thank you for watching. Take it easy, be easy, peace.